So we're here at the Little Mermaid ride, Voyage of the Little Mermaid, here in Walt Disney World. And a lot of people casually go on this ride and don't realize that this is the last Omnimover ride that Disney constructed. It opened up in 2012. And for those who don't know the Omnimover, it's the slow-moving vehicles. So take a ride with us here on the last Omnimover and hope you enjoy it, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So the Omnimover was a ride that Disney invented back in 1967, and you could do further history on this, but the Omnimover, hey, how we doing?
How are you?
Good. The Omnimovers are slower vehicles. You might wonder why a lot of older people say they like the Disney rides of years ago. Well, they're most likely talking about the Omnimover rides because they were slower, or are slower, and they pretty much, what's different about the Omnimover rides is that because the ride is slower, Disney has to put a lot more detail into each ride. So essentially, when you have a faster ride, you could just kind of blow by it really quick. But yeah, Carrie's rushing me along here. So I'm going to show you. So the Omnimover is also, it's not a really good thing for Lightning Lane. You can get a lot of people on the Omnimover, like maybe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 of them an hour, depending on what ride we're talking about. Like Pirates can do maybe 3,000, 4,000 an hour. And so this was the last one that Disney constructed. And I don't think we're going to see any more. Now Buzz Lightyear was just refurbed. So they kind of, you know, on that one, you kind of can move the controller back and forth and all that good stuff. But this one, like I said, is going to be the last Omnimover you'll ever see, most likely. Because now they're using the magnetic tracks like on Ratatouille and so many other ones. So, part of history. So, join us as we ride Voyage of the Little Mermaid, the last Omnimover ever created, and probably will be. So here's a good look at the Omnimover, how it operates. Stops and goes, as you can see, very, very high capacity on the ride. You can see all these guests right here. So while we're riding, I just want you to pay close attention to how slow the ride moves and how much detail is involved inside the ride. And this is what categorizes the Omnimover, why, you know, to me it's Disney's second best invention after animatronics. But enjoy this ride, we're going to take you on it right now. See, look at this, lots of capacity. Easy on, easy off. You could load up a handicapped person if need be.
The story began when Ariel fell head over fins in love. Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel. Wait, it began when King Triton...
We're here with Carrie.
And Ursula took Ariel's boy
and as you can see, the vehicles rotate different directions. And that's what makes it so nice. Throw in some special effects. They also tilt back as we're doing right now. Hi, Carrie. She's ignoring me.
What's this? You've come to a stop. Maybe it's that sea witch. Listen to me. Stay seated in your clamshell while I get to the bottom of this.
is not the chain to me.
It was so good to see you. We hope you had a wonderful time.
So I hope you enjoyed that trip on the last Omnimover ever made for Disney. So next time you come to Disney, just enjoy it and try to take in some of the facts that I was telling you about, and you'll notice yourself that it's much calmer, much slower. Lots of older people like myself kind of love that ride and those kind of Omnimover rides because it harkens back to a bit of a quieter time, a calmer time. And, you know, you don't want to stand still or be, you know, in slow motion, but at the same time, it was a much more peaceful time when those kind of rides were prevalent at Disney. But time marches on, and so will we. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.